guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for episode 3 of season 2 of Riverdale. I'm really excited to watch this new episode because I think the mystery of this new season is kind of good, not knowing who's the one who shot Fred and who killed the last two guys that I don't even remember their names, and Miss Grundy as well. So who is he? What is motivating him? The first two killings were directly connected to Archie, Fred, and Miss Grundy, and this third killing, well, third and fourth kill, is not directly connected to him, but let's remember that Archie went to the cop, to the sheriff, Kevin's dad, to tell him about his suspicions that whoever is killing is doing it because of him, because it's Fred and Miss Grundy. And right after he says that, the guy the killer goes and kills someone random. Maybe if it's the sheriff, maybe he did it just to make Archie feel like he's going insane and that it has nothing to do with him, because I don't understand why they got killed, honestly. And some other people said that they are doing it because of they're trying to make the city good, like some type of justice, like twisted justice, which it could be like that, but I don't know. The guy, I think the sheriff does have green eyes, right? Or am I wrong? I can't really see, but let me know on the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on that? That is just, I'm not reading too many theories. I'm just reading whatever you guys tell me in the comment section down below. And you know, this week has passed and I have thinking a little bit better, and that could easily be why this random shooting, you know. And I don't know, it could be, I could be right, I could be totally wrong, but we will see. Also, disclaimer, when I was shipping Betty and Cheryl, I didn't remember that they were related, that they were their cousins or something. I didn't remember that. I watch way too many shows and sometimes I don't remember details. I totally completely forgot that they were related in some way. So excuse me, I didn't know about that. I didn't remember. I knew because then people say, did you remember that they are related? I was like, oh my god, yes, I do remember. But hey, you know, so yeah, I'm excited to keep watching. So far, you guys know that I have a soft spot for Cheryl and also for Betty, and I love Buckhead. And so far, I mean, I'm not too much of a fan of Archie and Veronica. I mean, I'm like, okay, whatever. It's not like I'm a huge one like I am for Buckhead. Like, I ship them hard. Like, I'm with them. Like, they can't break up ever. They're perfect for each other. So, but Archie and Veronica, I'm like, okay, good for them. I mean, it's not like I am crazy about them. I don't know. I haven't connected with that relationship. And maybe because, you know, Archie has dated like 5 different girls in the first season, and I cannot connect with Archie and Veronica. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. I know it's a little bit late, but I couldn't have posted this before, but I still hope that you guys enjoy it. Watch it, subscribe, thumbs up, comment, and that's about it. Let's just begin with episode 3 of season 2 of Riverdale. Okay, here we go. Oh, Polly! They remember Polly.
Okay.
Where are the babies, though? Is she?
Serpent, okay?
Did she give birth?
Dad's life,
I
that's
don't know.
not mine.
Oh, look at him.
Should never go into the woods.
I like that. Yeah, why is he going into the woods alone?
Who knows what you'll encounter? Some devil.
Wait, what? He's gonna hook up? Oh my god. I mean, kudos to you, Kevin.
Or maybe something worse.
Oh, shit! No! If you hear gunshots, you run. Oh, she's alive! Whoa, she's alive. It's so weird. I don't know. I find it really hard to connect with this story with Hermione and Hiram. it's just so freaking weird. They try to make them like, I don't know, like they belong to the mafia or something. It's just so weird and so cheesy and so bad done. I'm so sorry, but I cannot deal with it.
So's Midge. He likes
Oh, okay, they are alive.
She didn't get hit. Practice is canceled.
Shit.
I don't think they're targeting students, do you? Should we be worried? Like, what's...
Oh, I don't remember her
It
name.
was
Barbara.
full on Carrie.
On Stranger Things.
Midge covered killer on
He
the
doesn't
loose.
have
terrible
black,
way.
green eyes though.
Murdered Miss Grundy.
Arch, we don't know that these 3 crimes are related.
They are.
Can we
Listen
focus
to
on
him.
what matters here?
I'll be fine.
Aww. Bucket, I just love them so much. They're so cute. I ship them so hard.
Yeah, because he wants to believe me.
You look
Cheryl in the back.
cruising?
Scout's hunter.
Okay, great. Doesn't he just love Cheryl? Ice dropping
That
up.
wasn't such a big
I
sign.
love her.
Mitch might have been hit too.
What the hell is
You
the
saved your
guy
life,
doing?
Is there anything else you remember about how he looked?
His
And I
eyes.
think he was really distracted by the gunshots.
Agreed.
Chips, budget cuts, take your pick.
See this bluish
To your
thing?
right, you'll find a rare
going
glimpse of
on?
the Jangle Bank.
That is what I was talking about in the previous episode. This
Sorry.
bluish look.
Jangle.
This place is crawling with the JJ.
That is what I was talking about in the previous episode that I loved about Riverdale. The way it is edited, colored.
Fascinating.
This is it.
Alright, here in the cap.
So he needs a group here.
Who's
Okay.
describing it, Dad? The same guy that shot you, the same hood.
Okay,
the same eyes.
you know what I'm saying? That he needs
Dad, it's
counseling.
him. And if Sheriff Keller's not going to take that seriously, then I think we should
We should
be ready. Like me.
Let's do their job.
You gotta do some therapy.
What the hell are you talking about? Archie, this is not the Wild West. We don't keep guns in this house. Okay?
He actually has one.
Just cool it.
Spoiler alert. Poor Archie, I totally understand
Why
him.
don't you come sit down?
Pickle is my favorite Archie yet.
But doesn't it feel like he's targeting us? I mean, specifically. I don't want
The
anyone else to
signs
get
for PTSD are right there.
Salad days, so we had to get away on. This is Betty Cooper. Nice to meet you.
She's so cute.
Jones.
He's so cute
You know my
too.
dad.
I do. He's a good man. He values family. I hope his return comes sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So,
Daddy, this is.
please. Call me Hart.
I thought he was about
Listen,
to
I could
hug
not
him or
overhear your
something.
discussion.
That was gonna be
I,
weird.
Confidence that the police aren't always.
I don't like
the
this
solution.
too.
Sometimes we
Her and
need to take
Hermione.
matters into our own
I used to
hands.
like Hermione.
We need to be able to protect. It was nice to meet all of you.
Yeah, weirdos, bye.
Archie,
Yes.
why don't you come over for dinner this week? I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Yes.
To save her.
Is he the Godfather? I fucking hate this. I swear to God. Poor Archie.
No need to be so thirsty, Veronica.
What the fuck is wrong with her? You need to be so thirsty. Bye, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with her?
I'm off to school.
Oh, I love her. Alex.
No, I was on the porch.
An extra set of eyes and ears for the police. And what if we run into the killer?
Yeah, what will happen?
We're protecting our own.
Way too much testosterone in this room. This is insane because, you know, Arch is just dealing with PTSD, and this is another way to try to calm that part of him down without receiving any help, you know?
By one of my
Real,
favorite authors,
professional
Ray Bradbury.
help like
Start
he
with
needs.
the title.
Ask my permission to date them? No, because you didn't need it.
Cheryl, I love her.
Dating is one thing.
You need to be a little bit more supportive of him and understanding. Oh my god.
Button down Kevin Keller as a
How
sex
beautiful is she?
So what? Even if you don't approve.
I love Cheryl so much.
Oh, Ronnie, this week's.
I don't care. Richie, this is not negotiable. That drive-by
What a
he did with
savage.
the Bachelorette was.
He calls himself the Black Hood, and he wants us to publish this letter.
Fuck!
He wants everyone to know that he shot Fred Andrews and Moose and Midge and murdered Geraldine Grundy. Are you sure
Shit!
that this is real? Oh, it's real, all right.
Fuck!
important to not give this lunatic an audience.
I think it's important to let people know.
Responsibility to let the public know that he's out there targeting his next victim.
Yeah, true.
If you print this.
For tomorrow's front page.
Yeah, it needs to be done.
Jones. No more favors coming your way.
This is really dangerous right now. Oh my god.
Carrying my cousin's babies. I am the poster child for
Oh, poor thing.
Over my dead body,
Poor
you're gonna run
Polly.
to some farm and be over mine or my babies.
Oh, poor thing.
Polly.
She's scared. She's scared. I love Betty.
Thank you. Saved my life. Maybe even just for 2 minutes. We're not alone.
This is so
I'm
sad.
glad you're okay, Moose. Mitch too.
That was so sad.
We're talking.
He's still in the closet, right? That is really sad, though, that, you know, and sometimes it does happen to a lot of people in the community, that you go as far away from home and just to live your life without being judged. And sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's a little bit dangerous, and because you feel that's the only place you belong. And that is really sad and really, really true what Moose say. Man.
You're the one who welcomed him back.
But why though? What is she not saying? I guess. No.
This is the red and black.
You cannot be here at night unless you are armed.
Well, I am.
I love Betty.
Drugs while you're going to school here?
Yeah. No, this is really
Jug?
putting him in danger.
I thought you liked me reckless.
Yeah, but not stupid and can you kill and still ship them, you know? So please do not. Oh, you're gonna have sex there? Oh my god.
Sorry.
Look what Betty got us.
She got one too. Sure.
Great minds.
Wait! Am I sensing that love triangle shit here? Don't. Leave Buckhead alone. Like, seriously.
As if we're all together.
Is he abusing her?
We're not in a relationship with our daughter. You look nice.
What the fuck is going on? Is he abusing her? Is she scared? Oh my baby.
Thank you,
She's so cute.
Anytime. Have a good run, Kevin.
She gonna follow?
You precious, beautiful, compulsive piece of trash.
What? What's wrong with her? Cheryl! What the fuck is wrong with her? Something's gonna happen to Kevin? Something's gonna happen to Barbara? I mean, I don't know her name here. Do not tell me that you're only bringing her here to kill her. Aww. Hey, wait, what is happening? Something's...
It's Fox Forest. Fact.
I love her.
And tell me it's disgusting.
No.
If you can't accept what I do, whatever I do, then we're not really friends.
No, Kevin. She meant like she wants you safe. Because it's dangerous there. But at the same time, I do get what Kevin is saying. If something happened to my boy, I'm gonna freak out. He's a serpent, just trying to scare him, right? No! No, Jughead! Who the fuck did that? I need to kill
There's
him.
a war on terror going.
Or her, yeah, him. I'm pretty sure it's him.
Just some cuts and bruises.
I told
told you.
Okay, he looks a lot better than
You promised me you're always gonna wear a helmet.
the beat up look like.
It's just around the block.
Keep an eye on him for me.
Yeah, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. This is how the love triangle shit starts.
So tell me, have you ever had rum?
What the fuck is going on?
Chapman and man.
What is this bullshit, the 1920s?
Sure, Daddy.
Do not appreciate this storyline, to be honest. It's really forced.
Pobrecita. Poor little princess.
Hermione.
Always.
What is wrong with her? I'm worried about you now, Hermione. What the fuck is wrong with you? What on earth?
I like having her up there. Looking over my shoulder.
Who drew that? Doesn't look good.
No more sneaking into my daughter's bedroom.
Yeah.
Ever.
I understand this part.
You know, and
This is not good. What's gonna happen to him? Something bad is going to happen to him. Who is that?
I can give you a ride, drop you somewhere. Come on, get in.
No! Don't get in! Get in! No! 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 No!
You know what? That's
Oh my god!
What, are you playing hard to get? Come on, get in.
No, I'm not.
Get in
Shit.
the damn car, you little...
Okay, I thought he was gonna get killed, almost died.
You hear me?
The reason why he has a green shirt? The dad?
Maybe it's time that we start trying.
Yeah, oh my god, that is so good.
Okay, son.
Aw, that is so good. Hope you're not the killer, bitch. Swear to God.
It's okay.
Poor Kevin. What the hell?
oh, I know that smile. You're a lodge, after all.
Look at Hermione. This whatever shit you're doing against your mom is not good.
In the fairy tales who go into the woods,
We go.
They don't have
Oh
to
my
come
god,
they're
Sambers!
always changed in
That's
some
Sambers.
fundamental way.
Yes, that's Sambers when Alex came
Sometimes
out.
for the better.
To Maggie.
More often.
Oh my god.
Worse.
I need to pay
That's
attention,
the
okay, I'm
common
sorry.
misconception.
Calling himself the Black Hood.
Is this a strip club?
You think you can attack us?
I'm really confused about this ad.
But we are Legion. We're called the Red Circle. And we're coming for you.
To strip? What the hell?
We will find you. We will haunt you.
This is so
And we
stupid.
will end you.
He had this in mind. That painting. What the fuck is wrong with him? Okay guys, that was the end of episode 3 of season 2 of Riverdale. Now this episode, I liked a lot more than the previous one. I liked the premiere a lot. Second episode, I don't know, felt weird for me. This episode, I liked it a lot. Because I think that it kind of had the same feeling season 1 used to have, where it's a little bit more mysterious, but I feel like right now they are trying, since it's the in season 1 was the murder of Jason, who killed Jason, and all that happened during that time period where he died and when he was found and all that. It was the one mystery, you know. Now we have the mystery of who killed Miss Grundy, who shot Fred, who shot Moose, We have that. We have the storyline with Kevin. We have the storyline with Hermione, Hiram, and Veronica. We have the PTSD thing that Archie's going through. We have Cheryl in the background. We have Betty and Jughead. We have a lot more things going on than in the previous season. So it's just a matter of when they find the pace to do all these things at the same time and yet keep the same mystery type of feel on the show. We're getting introduced to new characters, and Jughead is in another high school. So there's a lot of things going on at the same time, and it's kind of hard sometimes to really focus on one because there's so much going on. For some reason, I believe that the Hiram, Hermione, Veronica storyline with Archie is also mixed with the mystery of who this killer is. Why will Hiram motivate Archie and use Archie into doing that stripper ad that he did, kind of threatening the guy, the killer? Why will he do that if he's not involved? Why does he want Archie? Or is it just because he knows that Hermione and Fred had a thing and now he wants to put Archie's life in danger to get back at Fred for sleeping with his wife, you know? Could that be it? Is there another motive for that? It could be. They could easily make another motive for that. There is a reason why the thing started right when Hiram was coming to Riverdale. What I do not like and what I do not appreciate is the whole Hiram Hermione thing. It felt like in the previous 2 episodes, it felt really weird, and it felt like, what is up with these two, you know? They're trying to play like the Godfather type of vibe, and like they are the lords of drugs, and they can do a lot of things, you know what I mean? But in this episode, it looked like it kind of shifted that, because it made it look like Hermione is in a position, or is where she is right now and doing the things that she's doing out of fear of Hiram. Maybe Hiram has something against her, maybe Hiram has threatened to do something to Veronica or to Fred or to anyone that she cares about. It feels like she is being forced into this situation, and it feels like, yes, mothers and daughters relationships are always complicated. We know that from many shows that we have watched, from real life as well. And you know, even on the show, Polly and Alice and Alice and Betty, the struggles that you have there, you know, even Cheryl with her mother. She technically burned her mother. So relationships between daughters and mothers are always complicated, and shows like to explore those things. And in this episode, it made me feel like Hermione was trying to protect Veronica, keep her as far away from her dad, even though she has to be with him, you know, out of obligation, out of whatever reason. But it feels like there's something more there, you know. And I do not appreciate the fact that Veronica is doing everything she can to go against her mother. You know, we don't know. You never know what a parent is going through, you know. And the reason that Hermione is not so open with Veronica is because Veronica has always been a daddy's girl. And maybe because of the complicated nature of their relationship, she doesn't trust her daughter enough to tell her what really is going on. Also because maybe she's afraid of it, because Hiram made it very clear that he hears every conversation in the house, and he's playing this psychological abuse on her, in my opinion. So you know what, I have been really like upset about this whole deal with Hermione and him, because I didn't feel where was it coming from or what this storyline was going to give to the central storyline. But now that I feel that there's something something really bad going on with Hermione, because she feels maybe afraid of Hiram. I'm gonna have I'm gonna try to have a better understanding in whatever it is, in whatever clues I can get from her. You know, the actress in this episode was a lot better than the previous 2 episodes, actually given a lot more facial expressions whenever Hiram talks, and you can see in her face the disapproval of what is going on. In the previous 2 episodes, she used to be like smiling and like happy about the things that was happening and even protecting him, you know. So I was like, what is this dude going on? And like in this episode, it completely changed to her being afraid of him. So I'm gonna keep it on the lookout, like I said, because I do want to know more about that, because I feel like a lot of things can happen. A lot of things might happen due to that fear that she has for him. Yeah. So leaving that aside, I do not know the deal with Hiram. I'm gonna keep a lookout on him as well. We have a very interesting storyline with Kevin, and it does hit close to home, because the world that the LGBT community, kids in general, you know, sometimes you say the younger, since they are usually the ones that are coming to terms to their sexuality and all that, you do focus a lot on the kids, you know, but it happens to LGBT people of any age, you know. So seeing him struggle and keeping that part of him on the shadows, you know, and him not being able, like, yes, of course he sees Veronica hooking up with Archie, nobody has a problem with that. Archie hooking up with pretty much half of school, him not having any problems with that because he has options. And the fact that Kevin doesn't have options, and the fact that he even will risk his life just to have some sort of feel some sort of affection, feel like he belongs, feel like what he's doing is not bad. You know, it's so relatable to, I'm guessing, to many people, because sometimes when you are gay, bi, lesbian, transsexual, transgender, did I say that right? When you are part of the community, queer, you know, plus, whatever, you do put yourself sometimes in danger because you want to belong to some place, and you have to keep it hidden, and it's always there's always some danger aspect to it, because you can't hold your partners, at least here, like for instance in my country, which is a really religious driven country, and they don't give you, like, if you go out and you hold your partner's hand, just holding your partner's hand, whether if you're a girl with a girl, a boy with a boy, whatever, it is dangerous because people are going to call you names, people are going to insult you. Do you want to go through that every single day of your life just to live your truth? Yes, you will say, oh yeah, it's just, you have to be true to yourself. But sometimes in some societies, in some countries, especially here in Latin America, I'm talking from my perspective, from my country, and it is really hard. Like, you get insulted, you can even get killed and all that, and I know that happens as well there in the United States. So it's so relatable, and I feel like it was told with so much respect because it happens, you know. And yes, LGBTQ plus stories don't always need to be told from the bad point of view, you know, the fact that it's always bad for you, or they always present on TV the bad experiences. But sadly, bad experiences in the community is what most people go through. So of course, when you go to watch a show, you get those sad stories and all that, because it's what most people go through. I hope, and I mean, we are trying to achieve a point where there are more good stories, there are more good coming out stories. For instance, you have One Date at a Time, that also deals with a girl coming to terms with her sexuality, and it's also told from a very beautiful point of view of the Cuban family not being able to at first to accept this and then fully love her. Then the dad couldn't accept it, you know, and sadly until now those stories happen, so they need to be told. Of course, not every single coming out story is a tragedy. What? Okay, it's not a bad thing, but it happens. And do they need to be told? Yes. Do they need to normalize things? Would it be amazing of having coming out stories that don't end badly, or they don't have this much a bad thing? For instance, on Supergirl, Sanders, you have Alex's coming out, which was really good because her entire family accepted her, family, friends, they all were there for her. But you have Maggie in that same relationship that had a really bad coming out. So it's a really beautiful balance. Now you have Kevin, which he does have good friends, but they are all caught up in their own things, and sometimes it does feel like they don't pay too much attention to him. And him calling them out because of that, it was really good and was really important, so the friends can actually, you know, be friends and try to take themselves out of their comfort zone and come into understanding why he was willing to risk his life only to belong to a place. You know, to belong, to feel normal. So it was really beautiful done. I do like it. I do like how it was portrayed. Kudos to the actor. Kudos to whoever wrote this type of storyline, and that makes you feel like it's not like Kevin is not a character who is forgotten, which kind of felt like on season 1 by the end. But there was so many other things happening that they weren't able to fully develop this character, and feels like they are taking the step on the right direction. The dad, you know, saying we need to start talking about this, and he hugged his son. It made me remember the relationship Bert and Kurt from Glee used to have, how good and supportive of a dad Bert was with Kurt, and I loved it. I mean, everybody loved Bert and Kurt. So seeing this and seeing Kevin just hugging his dad and just crying, it was so heartbreaking. It was so good. It was so well done. Like, I'm so happy that they actually did and go through a storyline like this, because it is wonderful. But yeah, now whatever is doing Archie, I do not approve. I do not like. I don't think it's fair that the lead character, the main central character of the show, is going through PTSD. And yes, a lot of people have said we have just getting started with this season, but it feels like, since I just watched the promo, I normally don't watch promos, but it feels like they are using that to propel the dramatic storyline on the show. I don't appreciate that. I don't like it. I will come to like a full review of the character by the season finale, or at least mid-season finale if they have that. I'm guessing that they will have that, since, you know, Christmas and all that is coming, so, and all the shows have a hiatus during that time. But that is what I don't appreciate, you know, the fact that they are using that. He clear, and like his dad is like, yeah, don't worry, boy, just stop thinking about that. He can't stop thinking about that. Every single conversation he has something to do with the shooting, with the murder of Miss Grandy, with Moose, with everything, you know. And I feel so bad for him. Like, I feel like, honestly, season 1, he's not my favorite character. Season 2, he's still not my favorite character. I love Cheryl, I love Betty. Those are my favorite. Even Jughead, I like Jughead. Veronica and Archie are not really my favorite list of characters in this season or any season. Like Kevin now is there as well as one of my favorites. But still, Archie is the main character here, and he's going through so much, and no one is paying attention to the signals of him having PTSD due to what happened with his dad. And he continues doing really reckless things that are not normal. He needs help. I've been telling everyone that he needs help, that you shouldn't use PTSD or any mental issues to propel your story in a dramatic way, because you don't need that. You know, yes, you need to keep moving forward and all that, but at the same time, you really need to pay attention to your target demo, the people who are watching and who will think that this is a normal behavior. I hope that people know that this is not a normal behavior, and I really, really hope that he at least mentions that he is going to strive to go to he's going to try to go through a therapist, because man, when is he going to do that? When is his dad going to realize that he is going through a lot, that this is not normal? It's unbelievable to me. Then we have Jughead, which I think it is really hard for him to accept that he is a serpent by blood, since FP was a serpent. He doesn't like that, he just doesn't want to be involved, but in this world where you need to have sites in this type of school that it seems really dangerous because there are gangs and everything, he needs to take that position. I understand why he did it. I understand he needs to survive in this school, and having the serpents behind him, you know, guarding his back is a good thing. Do not appreciate the love triangle between Toney, is that her name? Which I think she's beautiful, like, honestly, but do not appreciate the butthead Toney love triangle shit. No. Keep it to yourself. I need Bughead. They are my ship. I ship them so hard, and they don't need to do that. I don't need it. Let's put Toney with I don't know, with Archie. I couldn't care less about Veronica and Archie. Like, it's just I don't feel the chemistry between the actors, or it's just I'm not buying it. I mean, it doesn't upset me. I mean, yay, Varchi, but I'm like, whatever. I don't really care. So if you're gonna have a love triangle, let it be with those two. Do not break Butthead. That is what I'm trying to say. What else? What else happened? Okay, the killer, who I still believe is the sheriff for some reason. In part, you know, the fact that he is like the message he sent, it was because he's doing this because he's making the sinners pay, which if you have seen a slasher, the executioner used to do that, and it ended up being, okay, if you have seen the show, I just spoil everything. I'm so sorry, but if you have seen Slasher, which is a Canadian show, oh my god, I didn't realize that I just spoiled everything. I might cut that part. Anyways, on this show, the executioner was killing people who committed the 7 sins, you know, the thing, and it seems like this person is also doing that, and more to believe that it's actually the sheriff, you know, making justice in this world where everything is wrong and he can't even solve a killing, you know, a murder. So it might be him, but I think that the guy that was like what is his name? Kevin was jogging and he finds a car and he's like, do you want to come in? I can give you a ride and whatever. They made it really clear that we don't see his eyes, so we can't believe that this random person is the killer. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they just made that is just a red herring. Hey, I have watched Pretty Little Liars for 7 years. I know what red herrings are when I see them, okay? That show might be a little bit stupid sometimes, but it has taught me a lot of things. One is to know when this is a red herring. That was a red herring. I do not believe that random person in the car is the killer. If they make a random person the killer, I'm going to flip. I'm going to rant so much. If you believe that this is ranting, you haven't heard me yet. But yeah, anyways, I think that covers pretty much the entire episode. Also, Cheryl, What is her deal? I love Cheryl so much. Like, I love her. She's my, like, Dark Betty and Betty in general. She's my favorite. And also Cheryl. Kevin is coming there as well. And Jughead. Well, first is Jughead and then Kevin. Archie and Veronica, you can keep it. And that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me this week, even though it's a little bit late, but I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to see more reaction videos, because I do reaction videos for quite a lot of shows since I have no life. And that's about it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next week for another reaction video for Riverdale. Mwah! Bye, guys.